Guess and check is a type of problem. It's a heuristic where it's different from the normal comparison more than less than that we are doing in class. It requires students to make random guesses, but these are not wild guesses. There must be reasoning behind each guess, such as observing a trend or a pattern. So what we usually recommend would be drawing a table and then try to fit in the criteria that's given in the problem, and then once you get the right answer, you check if it fits in the condition that's given in the problem. So very likely you have to get maybe at least 2 to 3 wrong answers before arriving at the correct answer. Let's take a look at our first problem. Gopal has 14 coins. There are 5 10-cent coins, and the rest are 20-cent coins and 50-cent coins. Now, notice that the number of 20-cent coins and 50-cent coins is not specified. So that's what we need to work out. Okay, let's look at other clues in the problem. The total value of the coin is $3.20. So now if you have 14 coins, you remove the 5 10-cent coins, you are left with 9 coins. So these 9 coins must be 20-cent coins and 50-cent coins. Also, if you remove 50 cents, 5 10-cent coins is 50 cents from 320, you'll get 270. So the value of 20-cent coin, 50-cent coin must be 270. So of course, we'll start with drawing a table, making sure that all the headings are accurate. This will ensure that when you're solving the question using the guess and check method, it is sequence is organized, and this will minimize errors. Now, since there are uh, 9 20-cent coin, 50-cent coin, I suggest that we start with the middle. So let's assume that there's 4 20-cent coins, though that means there must be 5 50-cent coins. So 4 20-cent coins is 80 cents, 5 50-cent coins is 250. We add them up, we get 330. Now, that's not what we want, because we want the value to be 270. So what we're going to do is we're going to try a second time by reducing the number of 50-cent coins by 1. So there should be 5 20-cent coins, $1, 4 50-cent coins, $2. You add them up, you get $3. Now, you get 2 wrong answers, but it's fine, because you notice that you establish a pattern here. By reducing the number of 50-cent coin by 1, the value reduced by 30 cents. So if we were to do it a second time, or I mean one more time, we should get the value that we want. So doing it a third time, reducing the 50-cent coin by 1, you get 3 50-cent coins, and then the number of 20-cent coin must be 6. Remember, 6 plus 3 is 9. Okay, the number of 20-cent coin and 50-cent coin must always be 9. So we add them up, you get 270, and that's the value that you require, the condition set by the question. Remember, the parameter that's set by the question, the answer that we get must fit in the condition. Okay, so this question, there's 40 adult and children that visited a theme park, and then the theme park collected $350. So our starting point, as per normal, before we even start, we make sure that the heading is drawn, and we draw the table neatly. This will minimize errors, so it's important. So our starting point would be 20 adult and 20 children. So 20 adult and 20 children, if you add them up, the fees collected will be $360. This is near $350, but we have to make adjustment. So by making adjustment, it makes sense to adjust the number of adults. That means decrease the number of adults by 1. So we check that, okay, from 20 to 19, and then the number of children increase by 1, and then we check, we get $358. Now from $360 to $358, there is there's some pattern there. We recognize the pattern, and then we adjust accordingly to get the answer that we want, okay, to fit the parameter. So after, it's okay to make 2 mistakes, but then after the second mistake, we have to establish a pattern. That's very important, okay? So the third guess would likely be our correct answer, okay? So we will check, once we get the correct answer, it fits in the condition, then that will be the answer that is required. Generally, for guess and check at P4, very likely you take about 3 to 4 tries to arrive at the answer. Anything more means there must be some calculation error. Okay, by now we should be familiar, so we start with our heading, make sure it's accurate. Starting points, the 15 is an odd number, so we start with 7 and 8. So 7 $5 notes, 8 $10 notes, that will give us $115. And then when we reduce the $10 note by 1, the total amount of money collected is $110, which is very close. So now you see that there's a pattern. By reducing the number of $10 note by 1, the total amount of money is reduced by $5. So we make a third guess for this. Okay, so 9 $5 note and 6 $10 note, and that would give us the condition that we need, $105. It would be good to check. Okay, once we get the answer, check the question again, and we sort of work backwards and to see whether we can arrive at the same answer again. As you can see, guess and check is not about making wild guesses. Usually we make 2 wrong guesses, but then after the third one, after observing a trend, a pattern, the third one tend to be the correct answer.